Hey guys, what's up? It's DM13 and this is Yo Bro, Fix Your Boat. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about painting gel coat. I just did my second coating on this Bayliner trophy. And woo, looks really good. Now you see that shine. Wow, this is only a second coat. I sanded it and I just de-waxed it with Total Boat, and I'm basically gonna give you a quick little video of all the stuff that I'm using on my boat. Redoing all the gel coat on it, front to back, center console, all the way to the front. So when I got this boat, I had a few chips missing. It was down to the fiberglass here. A few spots along here was just, hairlines, spider web lines. Over here was a big chunk, just gone. I know definitely in this area, right, yep, right there, where's just a little bit more paint, a little bit more sanding. That's exactly where was another hole. The corner definitely was chipped out. So mainly, when you get a boat, you're gonna work on it, you're expecting a few things. I'm not a professional at all. Just let that be known in this video. I'm not a professional. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, just like everybody else is probably. During the pandemic and everything, you probably chose a hobby to get into, and mine was restoring my boat. It's gel coat. And it looks very, very, very good. Professional even, I must say. I'm not even done. But I'm tooting my own horn. I've never done this stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna give you a rundown of all the stuff that I'm using. So here we go. We're gonna do that right now. Gel coat, styrene resin thinner, and MEKP. It's the hardener, I believe. All right, so all my stuff I use to mix, just mixing cups and a small shot glass with different measurements. So what I found to be very successful on my boat is the way let me step back 1 second. 3 things we factor in about painting, especially outdoor environment. I have no heater in here. This is not a heated garage, so I'm working with the element of if it's hot or cold during day to night. Now it's spring, it's April 2021, and lately it's been from 58 to 62 degrees nonstop, day or night. So this is why I chose to do this. This is the perfect temperature for paint to either cure over time slowly, or with the right amount of hardener, it'll cure fast enough where you could work and sand on it the next day. Right now, I did this today. I did this whole part. This was bare. Okay, so right here in the tip, getting a little bit of wetness. This is all tape. This is how you test. You don't ever want to test the product right on the boat, start touching and putting fingerprints. So it's already hard today. Now, I figured I'd do this video. If you're in Connecticut, New York, up in the Northeast, my climate is kind of cold. at night. It could be 60, 70, 80 degrees in the day, throughout the day, but the minute it gets night, it could drop to 40, 30 quick. So it's been stable to be 59 to 60 degrees all week, and that plays a lot into factoring with me painting the boat today. Why? Because temperature and paint really go hand in hand, especially with gel coat. If it's too cold, your gel coat is not going to dry fast. It's basically going to stay tacky. And if you put more hardener in it, try to get it hardened, it might tack up off your surface that you're trying to put it on, because it then becomes kind of a rubbery, it kind of gets like a rubbery texture, and then goes straight to hard and creates this orange peel nasty effect, but actually comes off the boat. I've heard of the orange peel effect being on the boat, and I've seen the orange peel effect when I did it, when I hand brushed before. I've only seen it when they done heavy applications. I'm doing light applications. The stuff that I'm using, I know it's not recommended. Definitely, if you guys have it in your garage or in your house or wherever you're doing your paint, if you have a compressor that's big enough and more powerful enough to handle air painting, kudos. But I don't. I've got my nailer, and I've got a $15 Harbor Freight paint gun, which it's not bad at all. I mean, gets the job done. But thinning the paint, I use 8 ounces of gel coat. For every 8 ounces of gel coat, I put 1 3/4 of styrene into it. And it says right on the back, add 1 ounce to every 3 ounce of styrene. So for every 8 ounce, I'm adding 1 1/2, 1 3/4, a little bit less than what's recommended, and it's working very, very well for me. It's sticking, it's getting hard. With the MAKP, I'm adding half a tablespoon to that mixture of the 8 ounces of gel coat and the 1 ounce 3/4 of an ounce of styrene, and then the MEKP is at a half of tablespoon. So, and that's working and getting hard enough. I sanded a little bit, and wow, smooth finish. And that was the gun from Harbor Freight Tools. I'm happy. I'm happy. I just did the whole inside with the gun from Harbor Freight Tools. I don't want to touch it because it's wet. The whole inside from the walls. I didn't do the floor yet. The floor just got 1 coat of roll. I rolled it 3 weeks ago with some extra gel coat I had laying around before I got this new can of gel coat. And I'm happy. I'm very, very, like I said, I'm very happy. The boat looks phenomenal. So again, that mixture that I'm using on this one, for every 8 ounces that I use on Total Boat gel coat, they're not sponsoring me, even though if they are, hey, throw me some gallons. I got a boat and I need some gel coat. Yeah, but I use Total Boat. I've heard great things about them. I've seen a lot of stuff online about them. That's where I did most of my research. I do not build boats for a living. I'm not a professional. I bought this boat. I wanted to get this boat looking very nice. I didn't want to get a boat that I wasn't going to put a little bit of tender love and care into it. It was a great boat when I first got it, and now it's going to be an even greater boat this year, 2021. I mean, look at that job. I mean, I'm gonna upload the before pictures after this, guys. So, whew, I'm very happy. Again, you do not need to break your arm and a leg. Just have patience. For me, the mixture that I'm using actually allows me maybe, I'm gonna say 45 minutes of work time to spray. And I don't even need that much. I'm spraying in 20-minute increments and I'm washing my gun every time. All right, guys, let me know what you guys think. And yo, bro, fix your boat. See you guys later.